4 months ago, Barbara Roniak was diagnosed with diabetes, the so-called silent killer. It was then she felt like her freedom was gone. Insulin shots became a way of life.
I became resentful having to take shots. Between taking shots and going to the doctors and getting blood work done, I was actually describing myself as the human pincushion.
But it wasn't long after that. She decided to pay a visit to a different doctor, her chiropractor, Dr. George Kukurin. Although Dr. Kukurin does not necessarily treat patients with diabetes, he's very familiar with the disease by keeping up on research and teaching a local medical class each week. Dr. Kukurin told Barbara about some scientific studies he's been reading about. 2 natural herbs found in most health stores could treat diabetes and get patients off of insulin. The products are called Vanadyl Sulfate and Nicotinamide.
Nicotinamide is in the B vitamin family. It's a derivative of niacin. And that's been found to actually preserve the beta cells, which are the cells that produce insulin in the pancreas. There's another substance, Vanadyl Sulfate, that works on the other cells, the insulin receptors, and allows insulin to function more effectively.
Barbara began taking nicotinamide first, then she combined it with diabetrol, which has the Vanadyl Sulfate substance in it. Each week, her blood sugar was dropping, getting back to a normal level, and her other doctor had to keep lowering the amount of insulin she injected.
Over the next 2 or 3 weeks after he would drop the insulin level, it would drop down so low that I would have to call him back again.
And again until she was off of insulin completely.
I feel that it was the 2 products that really helped.
Dr. Kukurin says the key here is treating diabetes as early as possible.
If a patient's first diagnosed with diabetes and they still have some beta cell function in their pancreas, that nicotinamide can preserve that, and they may not need to take insulin.
Barbara was fortunate. She started on the products early on. Today she's eating regular foods, drinking regular liquids, and she's no longer the human pincushion.
Both had juvenile diabetes.